The US government has been accused of an appalling lack of transparency over its refusal to release Prince Harry's visa records. The row centres around the Duke's recent admissions of drug taking in his tell-all memoir, including cannabis, magic mushrooms and cocaine. The Heritage Foundation, who's bringing the legal case, believes he may have lied in his application and has accused the US government of giving the prince preferential treatment. The Department of Homeland Security today said it would not release the information, citing privacy concerns. So while celebrities like Nigella Lawson, Amy Winehouse, Kate Moss faced issues with their visas because of drug use, there is precedent for making the information public, as John Lennon and George Michael's immigration records are available on a government website. So it is there, it can be released. Nobody can quite fathom why you wouldn't release it, and it's particularly almost more persuasive than any of the other ones I've just mentioned there, because he's actually written about this in his book. There could be no reason why you wouldn't be allowed to see that. And, of course, the American system, we were talking about this before you came on air, is usually rather completely different to us, is very transparent. Freedom of information requests and the like are usually granted. This kind of stuff, it wouldn't be controversial if you asked about anybody else, but for some reason, Harry is being protected.
You see, and I know, Mike, you worked out there and everything else. But the point is, as well, is that it says quite categorically, an admission of drug use does not automatically ban you from the United States for life. So
well, tell us that then.
So no, but what I was going to say is, so why not release what he put in his form, and let's see whether or not, because after all, it doesn't automatically ban you. And if he did sort of admit his drug taking, then I mean, I think we all suspect, do we not, that he just put no.
You know what's happened here, right? What's happened here is they've got hold of some clever lawyer in California who's gone, you know, the thing about Harry is that he's in death threats all the time, and if you give out any information about him, he'd probably put his life in danger, and, you know, Taliban are after him, everybody wants to kill him, and it'll be a really, really bad thing for him. So please don't let it out.
Oh, sounds very reasonable.
And they'll go, oh, OK, then, fine. We won't
being in the Bronx.
We won't release it. Won't release it then. You know what happened last time he was in New York? He got chased at 10 miles an hour down half a block before he could turn right away from it. Nightmare for him.
It's not in the public interest. It interests the public, but it's not in... It interests the public.
Oh, don't come out with that rubbish.
It is not in the public interest.
Yes, it is. That's what he says.
I don't care, Mike. I don't care. I don't care, so why would you do it? Why waste the time? Why waste everybody's time, Mike? I don't care.
But there's no point parroting the words of a man... no, the words of a man. He said it in court. He said the public interest is not the same as what interests the public.
The way that these
You're literally parroting it.
The way that these forms work, it says, are you a drug abuser, or have you been a drug abuser or addict?
And the answer is yes, he has.
Yeah, but even if you have... No, but there's like two separate ones. He's not an addict. He's never been an addict.
He's been an abuser.
He might be.
It depends on the definition of abusing.
Well, there you go. It's the same as everybody else's definition, so it doesn't change for him.
But also the Nigella Lawson, Nigella Lawson would probably say she's not an addict either.
Well, she didn't. She admitted to having issues with cocaine.
Well, he's got issues with cocaine. He's admitted to that. He's written about it.
Well, OK. Well, we could go around accusing lots of different people.
No, he's admitted it. No, I'm not accusing him. He's admitted it.
It is the difference. He's gone, look, I did all this
Why is it in the public interest?
Because he's already opened the box, and so therefore we need to know what is in the box, not just the bit at the top that he wants to show.
Nicola, he's a massive public figure. That's irredeemable. You can't change that. Yes, lots of things perhaps, but he's a huge public figure. You can't change that. Therefore, it's of interest. It's of interest from a legal perspective in the United States.
But even if he'd admitted to it, they can still let him in.
Correct.
So
they could, in which case they should just clear that up
why not
straight
be
away?
transparent then? Because let's show why he's allowed to be coming in. Because what you wouldn't want is for him to be given a special case, right? Wouldn't you?
I got nothing to say.
You know, we're all equal under God in America.
Let's go to a break.